This is part 3 of turning my Nissan camping rig into my Nissan camper rig. While I'm waiting for a couple of my brackets and drawer slides to actually make my drawers because they're delayed on shipping, we're going to go ahead and do this today. Oh, waiting on slides, blah, 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 all that good stuff. We have this empty space that I actually want to utilize. So what we're going to build is we're going to build a cover for this on hinges, but first we got to make a stencil. Okay, so now that you have your cardboard, you are going to take a piece of wood or something, you're going to tape a pen or a pencil to the end, and what you're going to do is at the end, when you follow this curve, it will automatically draw your stencil out for you. Then you can cut it and transfer it to wood and then measure out your guys' length. And just like that, you have a stencil, so when you cut out, it should fit perfectly into there. So this is kind of what I mean. It's not going to be perfect. I can always make adjustments later, but you get the general idea. Now you just make a couple marks on the bottom so you know the distance. Transfer it to wood, clean up your lines a little bit, and you're good to go. So once you have your stencil cut out, cleaned up, make sure it properly fits, you can transfer this onto your piece of wood and you can cut it out. Jigsaw, sawzall, skill saw, whatever saw you want. Just cut it out, and then you're going to cut this in half. Also, just don't worry about what it looks like, because not only is this going to get a cover on it, probably, I don't know, fake grass or some carpet or something, we're also going to sand it all down. Also, one thing I forgot that I'm going to do right now is I need to trim a little bit more back, because once this is wrapped in whatever top I want, that's also going to help fill in the gap. So I have to cut it back about 1/4 of an inch, so when I put it in there and the top gets wrapped with whatever I use, there'll be plenty of space in between. And of course, in the time of filming this, my drawer slides came in, so that's going to be part 4 here soon. So far, the most expensive part is buying brackets, which are $1.50 a piece if you wanted to go the cheap route, and the slides. The rest I pretty much have here already. And boom. Just like that, you have little drawers. This is only for extra things, so I'm not going to be in here as much. But I did brace it with 2 arms on each side, so it keeps it nice and strong. So when you lay on it, because all this will be covered in some sort of carpet and then a whole bed, so you won't see any of this. And this is mainly just to keep extra tie downs, ratchet straps, tools, air compressor, simple stuff like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to do whatever you did to this side, duplicate it that side, and you're done. So keep in mind, this is being done as cheaply as humanly possible, because it's just a camping rig. I'm not living in it. It's going to be a 1 or 2 night camper, but stay tuned for part 4.